50 Cent, Tyler Perry, and Netflix, these three powerhouses, what are they doing? They're changing Hollywood, that I would say for the good. And how are they doing that? Because these three powerhouses, they're buying and creating their own studios outside of the Hollywood system, which now is create a problem because the old Hollywood system doesn't like this. So let's break it down and let's talk about it. Number one, why ownership is the new power in Hollywood? Well, it's real simple because we all know how important ownership is. Ownership is your 401k. That's your retirement plan. Because when you create something and you have that ownership, you can consistently make money off that for the rest of your life, and your family can profit off that for the rest of their life. But when you don't have that ownership, the studios take that ownership away from you, which they've been doing for so many years and been filling their pockets with your work. And people have been saying that for so many years, that ownership is so important. Anything that you do, anything you build, you gotta have that ownership. That has to be key. And we've seen how Tyler Perry has been saying this for so many years, that ownership is important. If he can't own it, he's not gonna do it. He don't care who you are. He don't care how much money is. Ownership is more important than money. The second thing, how creative-owned studios are disrupting the industry. Well, it's simple because we all know that when you own your own studio, you have that power. Because you're saying now that instead of me going to a major studio and have to deal with the red tape and the BS, now I can shoot my own television shows. I can shoot my own movies on my own property, which means that I fund it. I'm putting up the money for it. And all I'm doing is coming to you guys and saying, hey, the project's already done. Can you put this in the theaters? Because we all know that when you put up the money, whoever puts up the money has the power and have the ownership. So now you're starting to see this big trend now starting from Tyler Perry and 50 Cent. And now we've seen where Netflix, they're going to be opening up a new studio in New Jersey. And these are going to be disrupting the industry because why? Now studios are saying, hey, what are you doing? Like, you don't need to be putting up the money for a studio. It costs a lot of money. There's a lot of overheads, a lot of problems you got to deal with because they want you to keep coming to them. And they're saying like, no, we're not going to keep coming to you. We the talent, we the money maker, we the ones that people are paying their money to see. So now I'm going to expand my talent that's going to benefit me in the long run. The next thing is why Legacy Hollywood is reacting behind the scenes. Well, they're reacting because they don't like it. Let's just call it what it is. They don't like it. They don't like the fact that now people are starting to see how the game really works and how it's played, which means that they're not going to be coming to them anymore. They're going to be going elsewhere. So if you have a person, let's say like you had a person like 50 Cent who just opened up his studio down in Louisiana. So he didn't go to Hollywood for that. He put up his own money, which he had investors and partners came in, which was not a studio. So now the studios are upset because they don't get none of that money. All that money go towards him and his partners. The last thing is what this shift means for filmmakers and actors and creatives. It means that now that you don't have to always go to a studio to get your things done. Now, let me take that back. You can go to a studio and get your things done, but what you have to do now is that you will have to be strategic with it. And the way to be strategic with it, meaning is that now, because there's so many different outlets for you to create and put your own work out there and to get to be seen, build your name up first. Don't just go in there talking about, okay, give me this and give me this when you don't have no credibility behind your name. Build your name up first. Get your name out there, get your money right, get everything set up and put in place. So now that means that when you have all that, you don't have to deal with a major studio like that. If you do decide to deal with them on a level where, like I said, it's strategic. But when you go up in there and you have a name behind you, that gives you room and leverage to negotiate the deal that you want. instead of being, I don't want to say this word, but I'm gonna call it what it is. Instead of being an employee, when you need to be an owner. So this is not no gossip. This is not me just trying to talk crazy, y'all. This is a major power shift. And if you're going to be in the entertainment industry, you're going to be in film and television, then you better study it, get on it, and make it happen.